And we'll go ahead and begin. So just coming into your space, kind of feeling the feeling the air around you. Take a few moments to rock around, to kind of just move your arms a little. Yeah, it just feels nice to come into the bottoms of your feet, rock from the ball of your foot to your heel. That can feel good too. And when we do that, when we rock on the bottoms of our feet, we're stimulating that connection with the earth. Kind of, when we think of chakras, we think oftentimes of sort of these energy centers that are along the spine. And so, so we definitely have these, energy centers throughout the body. And there are also energy centers on the bottoms of our feet and in the palms of our hands, really all over us. I bet you could take kind of a little wand to measure electromagnetic field and kind of find all sorts of little bleeps, little places all over your body that are just filled with energy. But focusing on the bottoms of your feet, it connects you with the earth, and then bringing your hands to rest on your dantian. You have your feet sinking into the earth and your hands resting on your dantian, this center of gravity, center of energy, helping you to feel that connection, that safety and security of the earth. And then the spine is able to really lift out from your pelvic pots, and the crown of your head draws upwards towards the sunshine like a beautiful flower, growing from a very secure and stable yet flexible stalk that has been developed from those roots, from that security through that pelvic pot and the legs and the bottoms of the feet sinking into the earth. And so you are really this place between heaven and earth. You're this connecting point. And take a big inhale and sigh it out. Just let it go. And then notice your breath. And as you breathe, you have come into the present moment, the earth element. That safety and security, this very nurturing place. Allowing your breath to move as it does, to just do whatever it does under your observation. And to find a smile, and smile into your breath, smile into your body, smile into these energy centers. You could smile into, if you have sort of if you've read about chakras, or you have an understanding of chakras, of certain chakras of the body, whatever comes to your mind, smiling into those little energy centers, maybe even at the root chakra, the base of your spine, that connection to security, or smiling into your sacral chakra, your creativity, enjoyment of life. And those two kind of energy centers constitute this dantian. They really connect us more to that earthiness within us. Smiling into the bottoms of your feet, the little energy centers on the bottoms of your feet that sink into the earth. And as you smile, the bottoms of your feet into the earth smiles back into you. And bringing your awareness to the lower body. We're gonna smooth things out, shifting your weight from side to side, lifting one heel and your center, lifting the other heel, reconnecting with the earth each time your foot sinks back down. Again, bringing your awareness down into your feet, into your legs, to the area of the dantian, that quad area, the hip flexors, the sacrum, the root and sacral chakra area. Nice and rooted and connected to the earth. Sink your feet into the earth and we'll bring down the heavens, turning your palms to face up, reaching up, and with that nice strong connection to the earth, drawing in, drawing downward, of gathering everything that is helpful and useful to you, and of sinking it downward. We spend a lot of time in our heads, and so just allowing it to sink down where it can be easily digested in the dantian. You have these energy centers throughout the body and meridians, channels of energy, sort of like little rivers throughout the body. You're such a miracle. You're so miraculous, such a source of wonder. Maybe moving with your breath, inhaling as your arms reach up and exhaling as they come downward. Sometimes our chi, our energy stagnates in different places, and sometimes it's scattered, it's just all over the place. And what we're doing is we're drawing any scattered energy from our minds, from other areas of intelligence throughout the body, and we're drawing it into the dantian where it can be condensed, where it can be processed, and then redistributed from there after that processing. So we're taking anything that's kind of stuck in the head, the thoughts, pensiveness and worry, very much earth element sorts of things, and drawing them down to your dantian. Just breathe. More time, reaching up and drawing down, sinking that energy into the dantian, and bring your hands to the dantian. Take a big inhale and then let it go. We'll shake out the arms, shake out the legs. We're gonna charge our hands a little bit. So making circles with your wrist. You can move your fingers, you can shift your weight from side to side, however you like as well. And then we'll bring the hands together and rub them, get them nice and warm. We're going to take our nice charged fingertips and hands. I'll tap the top of the head, just tapping, finding a little bit of a tapping practice, again, to kind of help release those excess kind of worries, pensiveness. the meridians, channels of energy that kind of run along the head. One of them is the gallbladder meridian, which is associated with decision making. So tapping the top of your head and then tapping around your ears, kind of just letting your tap dancing fingers go all around your head. It can feel very nice, letting your eyes just sort of soften and enjoying that. You're helping to release any tension or any stagnation around decisions, and just allowing yourself to relax. And as you tap around, you can even envision that energy that's stagnant or that is scattered sinking down, just kind of drains downwards into the dantian, where it's going to be processed. It's going to be able to be processed a lot easier there in that nice fire in the dantian than your head. And now we're going to tap between the eyebrows, tapping between the eyebrows on the spirit point. Here in the face, we have the stomach meridian, an earth element meridian, earth element organ, the stomach. And we can think about digestion of thoughts, of ideas, food stuff. That's what we're doing today. We're just going to allow ourselves time to digest. We're going to tap now to the outside edge of the eyebrows around the temple. I'm going to come down to the jaw. Coming down to the jaw, just tapping. I'll just do one side so you don't have to listen to tap, tap, tap. Just relaxing your jaw and tapping down the jaw. With the chin. And we'll just gently tap down your neck, under your collarbones. And the stomach meridian and travels down parallel to the center line of the body. So we're just going to kind of tap it all the way down to your navel. Oh, it's all just any worry, any pensiveness, any indecision coming down. Us just sinking down towards the dantian. Let's pause here at the navel. Bring one hand over your navel, the other stacks, and kind of just makes them gentle massaging, like you're holding a plate on your belly and you're allowing the outside rim of the plate to just kind of roll around there on your belly. Letting your shoulders soften. It's a really gentle abdominal massage. It's also great to do in the morning. You might even notice you start to have some digestive noises and sounds, and that's great. That's what's supposed to happen. And that's a signal that you're relaxing a little bit as well. Now we'll take the hands and we're gonna rub the belly. Come up the right and down the left. So I'm not mirroring you. I'm just gonna go up the right and down the left. And just like last week, we played a little bit with some magical fruit and we ate that fruit. And so you can envision just a really delicious fruit, your very favorite tasty fruit of the summertime. It doesn't matter what region it's from, where it's from, just this delicious, nourishing, beautiful fruit. And imagine that you're taking a bite of that fruit. Maybe you'll start to salivate a little bit as you imagine tasting this delicious, nutritious fruit and then swallow. And that fruit makes its way down to your stomach to be processed a little bit more, and it continues to be processed throughout your digestive tract. And but what matters, and we don't have to think about digestion, we can just do it without thinking, is allowing ourselves to be nourished. And so making the sound of satisfaction, like that was the most delicious piece of fruit. those vibrational sounds, that vibration, just as the vibration of you tapping or massaging yourself with movement, has an effect on the body. Very profound. Just one more or two more. Just And we're going to come back to the navel, and we're going to resume our tapping. Just with little fingertips at the navel. We're going to come down to the dantian. Now we're going to come to the hip flexors. We're going to go down the front of the upper leg until we come to the knee, and then we're going to go to the outside of the lower leg. So just gently tapping, and you can fold as far forward as feels good to you, coming down to the knee. And then your tapping fingers go to the outside edge of the lower leg, coming all the way down. We're tapping down the stomach meridian in connection with the earth. Tapping your feet. If you get to your feet, you can tap between the second and third toes. And then relax your arms, relax your head, and we're just going to slowly roll back up to standing. Let your shoulders come up to your ears. And you roll back down. Catch your arms, shake out your legs, move your wrists, sink your feet into the earth, reroot. And we'll gather chi, reaching one arm around and back in. Noticing your breath as you move. Nice and slow. If we have this connection with the earth, then we can encourage it by becoming aware of the bottoms of our feet, our energy connecting with the energy of the earth, by kind of tapping, by patting, encouraging the meridians, the energy to flow smoothly through the meridians, and for stagnant energy to be released, and for scattered energy to sink down towards your dantian to process. You can envision that you have this, you have a cauldron, this really beautiful cooking pot. Maybe it's copper, whatever color your beautiful cooking pot is, the dantian, and whatever ingredients you put into that cooking pot, they're going to be cooked down, and you're going to be able to receive the most nutrients from them. It becomes very digestible. You envision this sort of fire under this cooking pot. And you're allowing anything that's stuck, any worry, any pensiveness, just the earth element, letting it sink down into that cooking pot. Any frustration and anger, the wood element, to sink into that cooking pot. Because our emotions are very useful, but we need to glean what is helpful from them. And any grief and disappointment sinks into that cooking pot, and the lungs, the metal elements. And fear, and angst from the water element sinking into that pot. Any hastiness or feeling rushed from the fire element sinks into that pot, and So all of those emotions that can be kind of scattered or linger within our tissues, just letting them sink into that cooking pot so that they can be processed and digested. And bringing your hands to your dantian, take a big inhale and let it go. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs, move your wrists and ankles. And bring your palms to face up at your sides. And turning one hand, pressing out, and then the other. Of pushing palms. And feeling that connection with the earth in the bottoms of your feet as you work with this wood element gong. And releasing that anger, and it transforms into flexibility, to kindness, especially towards ourselves. So you're nourishing and nurturing your body or your liver, your gallbladder with kindness and flexibility, clear decision making. Drawing it in and releasing any of the byproducts, anything you no longer need. Everything is being processed in that beautiful cauldron. And now you have this delicious kindness and flexibility. And coming back in, we'll smooth things out. Bring your hands down, shift your weight from side to side, lifting and lowering. And returning back, bring one hand to your dantian, the other is going to reach around and draw down, nourishing the earth. The hands switch, you're reaching up and drawing down, nourishing the earth. You have this wonderful connection with the earth in the bottoms of your feet, through your legs, into your dantian. You've been releasing areas of stagnation, drawing any scattered chi into the dantian, where it is all being kind of cooked down in this cauldron, transformed, and kind of this inner alchemy is occurring. And as that transformation takes place, you have more space. That tension is released, and you have more space for this wonderful inspiration. So bringing that inspiration, that kind of yang energy, and allowing it to sink through you and make its way into that cauldron as well to be processed. feeling lighter and more open in your head and your upper body. And full and nourished in the Dantian. One more time, reaching up and drawing down. Bring your hands to rest on your Dantian. Take a big inhale and let it go. Move your wrists and ankles. And then reroot your feet into the earth. And embrace lightning. Turn in one direction, reaching your arms out, and your front arm just hovers over your back arm, coming across your chest and extending over the arm. And you're embracing lightning. It's like you're kind of clearing the channels, the meridians of your fingers and your arms into your chest. Allowing things to open up. Finding that gentle twist and just envisioning this kind of lightning flowing through your fingertips. I just imagine this sort of a bright white healing light coming through the fingertips and just clearing out stagnation, clearing out any kind of disappointment and grief from the lungs especially. And as it clears it, it makes its way into that cauldron to be processed and transformed into understanding and sensitivity. Understanding towards yourself, of that kindness you've cultivated, and now this understanding. I'll do this one more time on each side. You're finishing up each side, whatever works. Come down and some rolls of your shoulders, move your wrists and your ankles, and then bring your hands again to your Dantian and reroot into your feet, feeling connected and nourished. You know, this beautiful pot, beautiful cauldron. Everything's cooking down and transformations taking place. And feel lighter in the heart space and the lungs and through your head and your mind. Take a big inhale and let it go. And now bring your hands to rest on your heart. And breathe into your heart and feel the beat of your heart. And transforming any hastiness, any feelings of being rushed or difficult communication into a sense of compassion and purpose, the patience. Take your hands in front of your heart, let your palms face each other, and imagine this beautiful light between your hands and sort of this ball of chi, and you can kind of roll your hands around that ball of chi, this wonderful energy relaxing your shoulders. And as you inhale, expand your hands, and as you exhale, let them come closer together. Open and close. And cultivating that sense of compassion towards yourself, connecting with your purpose, with timing, with our connection to the divine within ourselves and within each and every being. And this fire also helps to fuel that cauldron. Everything is cooking down very well, very perfectly. It's anything that's not necessary is being released, and all of the things that need to be transformed are doing so exactly as they should. Inner alchemy. And then bring your hands down. Touch the dantian and make our way to one side to a bow stance. So turning one set of toes out and the other foot kind of at an angle, bringing your hands to your dantian so that you can find a nice tall spine. And that might mean your feet want to be further, maybe they want to be closer, bending into one leg, bending into the other. We're to play in waves again. We did that a couple practices ago. And so taking your hands very gently pressing down, and they come back up and in. Finding this place between structure and softness. And playing in waves. Allowing all of that kind of clearing, everything that you've been working on so far in your practice, and whatever residue is there is being rinsed away by water. And transforming any fear, any angst to creativity, gentleness. Notice your breath. Maybe it's coming along with you as you move. And bring the hands back down to your dantian. Make your way back to center. Let your shoulders relax and stand for a moment, feeling your shoulders stacked over your hips and the crown of your head extending towards the heaven. Finding a smile, smiling into the bottoms of your feet, feeling that sense of security and rootedness. We'll make our way to the other side. establish a stance. This bow stance can be closer together, feet further apart. What feels good to you right now? And feeling that connection again of your feet with the earth. And then, as you're ready, bring your hands out, pressing down and circling back in. Your fingertips find a little bit of relaxation. Notice your breath. Playing in waves. Next time your hands come down, let them rest on your dantian. Make your way back to center. Let your shoulders soften as your feet root into the earth. Take a big inhale and sigh it out. Bring your visualization back to this beautiful cauldron and knowing that it's always cooking, it's always condensing and transforming and encouraging the release of byproducts, that refinement process, gathering for you all of the nourishment, allowing yourself to feel light through your heart and warm and solid, connected in the earth. Try to wash the barrels. Let your palms face your body, fingers face each other, and both fingers go up and both fingers go down. And washing the barrels, sort of, we've done all of this kind of clearing and releasing and transformation, and now you're just kind of, I think of it more gentle than power washing, but it's sort of like giving yourself that nice spring cleaning that you might give to the exterior of your home or your driveway. And you're kind of rinsing yourself inside and outside, washing the time. Now let's smooth things out again, lifting one heel, pressing the foot down to the other side, playing with your balance, with that reconnection with the earth that you can find anytime throughout your day. All of these processes are happening without you even having to think about them. But when you bring your awareness to them, you bring your intention, Reroot your feet into the earth. We're going to nourish the earth again. One hand faces up at the dantian, reaching around and drawing down. Nice and rooted through the bottoms of your feet, feeling safe and secure, transforming, being open to that beautiful kind of energy of heaven, or sometimes I think of it as Reiki, as universal energy. And the more we are able to process and release tension, the easier that energy can flow through us and through our energy centers and through all of the channels and meridians. So just encouraging this beautiful kind of light energy to make its way through your cells. And then it connects also with all of that stuff cooking in your cauldron, and it further encourages the breakdown, the transformation, the inner alchemy. Every time you practice Qigong, you're giving yourself this really wonderful healing experience. What I love about it. And I'll bring that arm down, and now we'll nourish, or we'll gather Qi. Nourish the earth, and gather the Qi one last time. And breathing. And next we'll bring down heaven. Palms facing up, reaching up and drawing down. And grounding. Again, encouraging that universal life force to just flow through you, like the sunshine on a beautiful day like today. One more time, reaching up and drawing down. And we'll bring one hand to your dantian and the other over your heart, and just standing and allowing your hands to rest on your body, letting your spine feel nice and long and your feet feel secure in the earth as the crown of your head lifts up towards the heavens, touching base with yourself. As your hands rest on your body, finding a smile and smiling into your being. Smiling into the palms of your hands. And that smile radiates, it intermingles with that universal life force that we've encouraged. That makes its way into each organ and each tissue, each cell. And smiling into the bottoms of your feet, smiling into the earth, and the earth smiles back to you. feeling supported, and in this place of transition, in this place of transformation, offering yourself kindness and compassion, peace and love. Take a big inhale and sigh it out. Step your feet together. The right fist of strength, the left hand friendship, thumbs drawn inward, humility. Together, a sign of respect for our practice, for each other. And it's such an honor to get to be with you on a beautiful Monday morning. And I hope you have a really peaceful day. And I'm going to hit my stop recording button